What's up, everybody? Curtis here from Digibit Tech. So, got a little bit of a problem, and please don't judge me, but let me show you what's going on. So, my work area is a little bit of a mess right now. So, honestly, the best place to start is probably here. So this is my main work table. If you've watched the channel before, you've probably seen me working on it. It's just full of stuff. This here is actually my FreeNAS. I'm going to be doing some upgrades to it and redeploying it because YouTube videos take a lot of space, and yeah, I can fill up a terabyte hard drive like that. Got an SSD, I've got a 212 cooler. This is actually an old video card for a buddy of mine. He thinks it's broken. I've actually had this thing for a very long time. I need to check and see if it's actually broken. That's my spare GTX 660 I was going to do in wifey build. I think I'm going to put it somewhere else. This is a laptop I need to completely wipe, reinstall Windows on. And this laptop I actually need to throw away. A buddy of mine gave it to me and was like, hey, don't know if you can use it. I can't, so I need to get rid of it. My toolbox here, my poor toolbox. So this is where I do a majority of my Dremel work and things like that. It sits up nice and high so I don't have to squat or like bend over to be able to work. So I just need to clean up this. I've got spare PETG from wifey build and just junk everywhere. I've got a whole pile of race car stuff I need to pick up and do something with. And I'm hoping to get another one or maybe even two of these black shelves. I want to put one here just to store some extra stuff on. And then I want to put one right here at the end of the workbench to hopefully store some of these cases on. This is actually going to be the FreeNAS build. It has a little bit better processor. I'm going to upgrade the memory, of course, fill it with hard drives. Now, the old wifey build, I need to disassemble. There's still some parts in here I could probably use or even sell. Now, this big old Cooler Master case, this is one of their half cases. I actually have a pretty cool project in line for this, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Now, this build right here, well, it's not really a build, it's just a case. A friend of mine that I used to work with left our other buddy this case when he left. These parts over here are going to be used to upgrade said buddy's computer, and eventually they're going to find their way in this case. It's actually the same friend with the laptop back here. I have the motherboards from the motherboard video still out. I need to clean up after myself, and yeah. Got another one I need to put on display. This one's all busted. It had a very, very bad time with the UPS, so one of the PCI slots is bent, and yeah, it just got thrashed, which is super sad because it's X79. Got tools laying out. So, unfortunately, before I can even crack into this and get going with it, I need to go to the hardware store to get shelving and storage and stuff like that so I can actually put things up to be able to work. And I'm kind of starving. It's a little early, so I might stop and get some breakfast.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well.
What can I get for you?
Can I get a bacon grilled breakfast burrito and a large Baja Blast with no ice, please? So, that was a total fail. I tried to be able to vlog in the hardware store. I wasn't allowed to. They were super respectful about it. But yeah, so I'm back at the house, back in the garage, and here's what I picked up. So, I picked up these two boards. These are 8-inch by 4 feet. I got some Tapcons because I have to be able to drill into the cinder block and anchor the brackets here into that. And then I got these little guys just to hold the board to the bracket. I tried to get something pre-made. I didn't want any kind of like particle board or anything like that because after all, in a humid garage, it does get pretty gross after a while. I'm going to put one shelf like right on top of here to hide this ugly bracket that I have to keep here. Part of these boxes are going to go on there, and then one over here, I'm not sure. I have to be careful because I actually do have a moisture problem here. I'm not exactly sure where it's coming from. I think the stone on the other side of the wall is allowing water to seep in, so I don't want to put any wood against that until I get that problem fixed. So yeah, let me go ahead and stop talking and I'm gonna get to cleaning. Have y'all ever had those moments in life where you try to get something done and then boom, life slams you up and it's 2 weeks before you can pick back up on the project? That's been my life. Sorry about the absence, you guys deserve better, so I'm gonna get back to pumping out some content. This took so much longer than I thought it would. For the most part, there's just a few straggler things over here. As I had to take time off to get some stuff done, the garage kind of filled up, but luckily that stack of sound equipment's going. That box, the inner tubes for the river I'm taking, and the table is going to come back over here. The toolbox, I'm kind of toying with the idea of putting it over here and maybe taking some pallets from work and just making a pallet wall as a backdrop. And then that could be where I set my test bench and a monitor and test like system hardware and whatnot. So I'm still kind of toying with that idea, but for the most part, I just got to straighten up my tools, and this is actually pretty ready to rock. Oh, man, I'm so tired. Like, this camera feels like it weighs 100 pounds. So this is kind of a general idea of what the set's going to look like. I think it looks so much better with this shelf behind me. Just kind of organizing and showing off some stuff. I think it looks really cool. I am planning on putting some lights up underneath both the shelves. If you know of any good light kits, be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know where to find them and kind of a general idea of the price, because after all, I am a baller on a budget here. So with that being said, again, I want to apologize for the span that y'all went without videos. I promise that's not going to be a normal thing. It was just kind of a fluke thing where everything piled on at once and just made a mess. So with that being said, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. Be sure to like or dislike the video if you disliked it. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys would like me to do to the garage and give me ideas. Give me some influence, because after all, this channel is not only for me, but it's for you guys. So your input is so much appreciated. Oh man, sorry, gotta switch hands. So also, don't forget to hit me up on social media. I will flash the tag to that on the bottom of the screen here. And don't forget about the 100 subscriber giveaway. Be sure to share the channel with your friends. Once I hit 100 subs, I am going to be doing a giveaway. Sorry, it's only going to be in the US. I do want to give back to the community, and this is the best way I can at the moment. Thank you all for sticking around, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya.